Hello students, welcome to JRF with Ria. Today we are going to discuss about the subunit 4 of teaching aptitude, which includes methods of teaching in institution of higher learning. These are teacher center versus learner centers method and the online versus offline method. Firstly, discuss the concept of teaching method. A teaching method comprises the principle and methods used by teachers to enable students' learning. These strategies are determined partly on subject matter to be taught and partly by the nature of learner. For a particular teaching method to be appropriate and efficient, it has to be in relation with the characteristics to the learner and the type of learning it is supposed to bring out. Suggestions are there to design and selection of teaching methods must take into account not only the nature of the subject matter but also how students learn. In today's school, the trend is that it encourages a lot of creativity. It is a known fact that human advancement comes through reasoning and original thoughts enhance creativity. Now come on to the teacher-centered versus learner-centered method. The approaches for teaching can be broadly classified into teacher-centered and student-centered. Teachers are the main authority figure in the teacher-centered approach to learning, and students are viewed as empty vessels whose primary role is to receive information via lecture and direct instruction. With an end goal of testing the assessment, it is the primary role of teachers to pass knowledge and information into their students. In this model, teaching and assessment. In student-centered approach to learning, while teachers are the authority figure in this model, teachers and students play an equally active role in the learning process. The teacher's primary role is to coach and facilitate students' learning and overall comprehension of materials. Student learning is measured through both formal and informal forms of assessment, including group projects, students' portfolios, and class participation. Teaching and assessment are conducted. Student learning is continuously measured during teacher instruction. Commonly used teaching method may include class participation, demonstration, recitation, memorization, or combination of these. Now come on to the teacher-centered method. This is focus on instructor. Focus is on language forms and structure. What the instructor known about the language. Instructor talk, students listen. Students work alone. Instructor monitors and corrects every student's attendance. Instructor answers students' questions about language. Instructor choose topics. Instructor evaluates students' learning. The classroom is quiet. On the other hand, the learner-centered method include focus on both student and instructor. Focus is on language is in typical situation, how student will use the language. Instructor model, students interact with instruction and one another. Students work in pair, in group or alone depending on the purpose of the activity. Students talk without constant. Instructor provides feedback or correction when questions arise. Students answer each other questions using instructor as an information resource. Students have some choice of topics. Students evaluate their own learning. Instructor also evaluate. Classroom is often noisy and busy. Now come on to the offline versus online method. Although online has become the preferred method for the majority of learners, it's important not to dismiss the benefit of offline training too. With online training courses, you and course attendees benefit from a more casual, flexible approach. Being unrestricted in regard to location and time means every learner can benefit from the courses. With offline learning, it's easier to ensure attendees are paying attention to the training. Some learners also find it easier to retain the knowledge and skill they have learned through online training than they do with online training. The key difference between online learning and offline learning are first, location. With offline learning, participants are required to travel to the training location, typically a lecture hall, college or classroom. On the other hand, with online learning and training can be conducted from practically anywhere in the world. Participants simply need to log on to the internet from their home, work or even their local coffee shop. And the next is flexibility. Online learning usually has a flexible time scale. As a trainer, you can offer your support via email or through an online chat system. With offline learning, it is typically carried out between office hours, and offline learning system does not offer an much flexible to the learner or the trainer. Now come on to the study wave of active learning for young aspirant minds, which is basically SAM. SAM is an indigenous mode in India, made in India, IT massive open online courses, which is called MOOCs, platforms for providing the best quality education that can be accessed by anyone, anytime and anywhere using the IT system. The concept of massive open online courses involves the online delivery of interactive learning content to a large number of people simultaneously. It allows sharing of the best quality education with everyone, thereby bringing inequality as far as the quality of education is concerned. SAM platform is developed by the Ministry of Human Resource Development and the All India Council of Technical Education with the help of Microsoft. It's ultimately capable if it hosting 2,000 courses and 80,000 hours of learning, covering school, undergraduate, postgraduate, engineering, law and other professional courses. All the courses on this platform are interactive, prepared by the best teacher in the country and are available free of cost to the students in India. The next is Swayamprabha. The Swayamprabha is a group of 34 DTH channels developed to telecasting high quality education program on 24/7 basis using the GSAT-15 satellite. Every day there will be new content for at least 4 hours, which would be repeated 5 more times in a day, allowing the student to choose the time of their convenience. The channels are uplinked from BISAG, Gandhinagar. The content are provided by NPTEL, IITs, UGC, CEC, IGNOU, NCERT and NIOS. The INFLI BNET Center maintains the web portal. Okay, so that's all for this session. Thank you for watching. Keep watching and keep learning.